Okay, today's March 25th, 2023, and we had snow here since 5 o'clock this morning. It's 8:30 in the morning right now, but still too much snow for Buddy and I to take a run with the four-wheeler. Streets have not been plowed yet, but you can look at the pretty trees and cars covered with snow. I went to the Y this morning. I come out, my car was covered with snow, but it was a white car and I could hardly find it in the parking lot. But Buddy wanted to come out, so I said, well, we'll take it. The wind is a little bit raw here right now, but you can see the bushes. You can see my tracks when they almost covered up since I came in here at 7:20 or so, and this morning. But look at the pretty tree. Don't need leaves on when you got that kind of snow. But what happens, that snow is heavy, and a lot of trees have fallen this winter because of the snow accumulating on them, and the branches aren't capable of carrying that weight. And so there had been times when many thousands of people have been without electricity because of trees falling on power lines. Our power lines are buried, but still there are some in the wood here that are above ground, and I'm sure that would affect us. But Buddy likes to be in the snow. What do you say, Bud? What are you thinking there this morning? Yeah. But there is that wind here, and that makes it kind of cold. I haven't done anything here to the drive yet. It's too heavy to shovel, so I'll just get the snowblower out here later. We're gonna wait and take our run after the snow plow goes through Saturday, so people don't work, and so the Falls village workers aren't quite as plentiful as they would be had it been school day and work day during the week. But Buddy, you like that snow, huh? Yeah, he likes to walk through it, but it'd be good snow for making a snowman, and Buddy sometimes likes to roll in it. But he's making tracks here, and I took the tracks out this morning. Matter of fact, here it is. I could hardly find it in the parking lot after I was done at the Y. Matter of fact, I took most of the snow off, and but it made tracks up the driveway here without getting stuck. Buddy's just looking around for some. Let's see if I can do something here. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's got to go and check the neighbors out and see if there's any strange smells around. But he goes either from Chad's over here to the east, and he goes over by the big rock there and checks out. But there aren't many tracks in the snow here this morning. The birds have been coming in. There's some birds, a couple of birds there in the bird feeder on our window when we look out the window there in the family room. But you can see all the snow on top of our bushes here. So it's the 25th. I said Gwen's birthday, so she won't forget this one. The snowstorm. Probably the most snow that we have ever had on her birthday that we can remember since I've been taking any videos. Looking out the back door. Oh, there, Buddy comes around the back. Got to smell where the cat goes in there, and so forth. But see all the snow on top of the clothesline there. So I don't know what we got, 3-4 inches maybe. It's falling. They said on TV news this morning when I was at the Y, they said 2 inches an hour in some places here in Wisconsin. But there isn't much activity as far as cars and so forth. There's a reason over there that people have garages, except over there they don't have a garage. That's for cars. It's made for storage of stuff that's probably unneeded. But whenever you want to go someplace, you better take an extra 5 minutes, because you're going to have to get that snow off your windows to be able to see. Right, Bud? Okay, come on, let's go in the house. Looking at the deck here. the snow falls off of the frame. So it looks like there's tracks out there, but that's the way when snow gets heavy, it sticks to everything. And maybe a good wind will blow some of it off before it gets too heavy on the trees. Oh, let's see, I got my calendar here. I thought I'd better take a picture of the day. But this is my Jeopardy calendar, and let's see if I can get a better picture of it here. Okay, what is this? It says 3 B's of classical music. Gee, that's a dumb category. But this was yesterday, Friday, and Gwen, we got a fish fry and brought it home, and went out for breakfast yesterday with Gwen's sister and brother-in-law. Met them. But here, the answer is, the word beautiful sometimes appears in the title of this waltz, an unofficial anthem of Australia. Boy, oh boy. March 24th, we'll have to think. Okay, the Blue Danube, acceptable for a beautiful blue Danube, but that's Australia. Gee, I know this. I heard that song, so that's a waltz. So you should dance to that. But that would be the question you'd have to ask to get this answer right here, or right there. The word beautiful sometimes appears in the title of this waltz. Oh, okay. So it had to be the name of a waltz. And so that makes a little sense. $1,200, fairly difficult question. Too difficult for me. Whoops. Okay, I guess I made a mistake here anyway. Here, apparently I had turned it off when I was supposed to have it on. But Vivaldi wrote 230 violin concertos. I don't even know who he is. But my daughter used to play violin in the orchestra when she was in high school. And Adam also played, I guess, when he went to high school down in Kenosha. But his most for any instrument, in other words, violin. Second are his 40 or so for this B woodwind. Woodwind, okay, this being March 25th. This is a hard one. $2,000, and if I didn't mess this up here, maybe you can figure it out, but you'd have to give me the question that would fit this answer. Oh, heck, anybody'd know that. What was this? Woodwind? A woodwind? Well, here's the answer. I turned it over. Anybody knows. Question is, what is bassoon? That's the question, and then that answer would have fit this question. But I've heard of the instrument, but I did not know that. Well, as long as I'm on the run here, let me put in another one. This will be for tomorrow, Sunday. I'll go jump a day ahead here. But the protagonist of this novel, was fairly sure that his age was 39, and he believed that he had been born in 1944 or 1945. Well, the only thing I can think of for this, let's see, for when was born, I was born in 40, but anyway, there was a guy, but I never heard of a protagonist. Only one I could think was Jack Benny, but it's a novel. Oh, it's protagonist of this novel. So what's the name of the novel? And so let me just flip this up once here. The novel was, the question you'd had to ask to come up with that answer that I just read is, what is 1984? Oh yeah, we heard about 1984 for a long time, but I had no idea what that was. I always think of Jack Benny, because Jack Benny always said he was 39, even when he was in his 80s and 90s. So that's it for today.